You see this woman, you know be better person at all. You're not a good person.
Barrister Marshall, where is my money? Barrister Marshall, where is my payment? You gave me a script, Marshall.
And the way you are going, may God help you. That's the only thing I would say.
I'm truly very sorry.
I asked Marshall, say, Marshall, why this woman can't they apologize? They're threatening the woman. He say no, say they're not threatening the woman. That is going to give the woman 1 billion.
Please, let's not fail ourselves. Let's not fail ourselves again.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. How many of you remember this particular lady? This is the 4th time we are talking about her, Tracy Uhiri. Now, you know, when she cried out that Minister of Work David Umahi took her money after a certain job that she did for him, you know, a lot of Nigerians really did not show concern. After a lot of cry, Nigerians, Showore, all the activists, Mama P, all of them joined her to protest and fight for her, including VDM. Remember, we also talked about how she later betrayed them because of 110 million naira that were paid to her account. And prompted Miss P to complain that, oh, this woman said she never asked Nigeria to join her. Oh, she never accused the Minister of Work of everything. Now Nigeria started dragging her. Remember, she would also make a certain video. But this particular video is of her coming back again, according to what Showore have prophesied. Miss P have prophesied that David Umahi will use her as dumper. But I want you guys to watch what is happening now.
Barrister Marshall, where is my money? Barrister Marshall, where is my payment? You gave me a script, Marshall. You forced me to do this video. Every time you keep threatening me that if I do not do this video, you will take your hands off the case. You said the person told you he's willing to pay me and compensate me for even arresting me and body shaming me in public. Where he said it's not somebody that is looking anyhow. Marshall, where is my money? If you want me to ruin my personality and integrity, is it for $70,000? Marshall, please, where is my...
Alright, so I didn't want to talk about this matter, but they tagged me on that Tunde Not page. They say, very dark man, is this not one of your lawyers? Yeah, you're right. Barrister Marshall Abubakar is one of my lawyers. But you see this woman, you know be better person at all. You're not a good person. You are not a good person. And the way you are going, may God help you. That's the only thing I would say. Now, before I go further, I would like to say this. After this video, I would like to make you make more videos. The points I'm going to raise, counter those points with your evidence, please. So that Nigerians will understand the kind of person you be. You be very evil person, madam. You be very, very evil person. Now, it will interest you all to know that in 2023, when I first saw this woman on social media crying that David Umahi owes her money, I used my platform to also throw light on it. Right? Before they come start to knock me bass. Do you understand? Based on my bad matter. So I'm not really focused on the human matter like that. You understand? So recently again, she started again, then it was said that Umahi arrested the woman. So while they were trying to take her to prison, the woman collapsed. She come forth, they can't carry her to hospital. So prison wardens were there to carry the woman and take her to Kefi prison. Omoyele Showore was there. Marshall was the one that called me and said, VDM, I beg, I will need your presence for here. Do you understand? So I went there. As I got there, I carried 2 banners. I reached there. We reached there, everybody started to say, nah lie, prison no go carry anybody here. They no go carry the woman nowhere. We now went inside. Me, as I went inside, I won't know the content of what the woman gets. Because as you all know, me, now with proof, I did the fight. I know they use sentiment in the fight, now proof. On that day, 27th of February, 2026, me and her, we made this video. 12-minute video. I'll play a little bit more and yes, me and she talk. 2009.
Doing corporate participation.
Emeka Silas. Now, when I don't hear see me and the woman talk, on that 27th, we spoke. She was on the hospital bed. After we spoke for 12 minutes, I swear to God who made me, I realized that everything where the woman did talk, Now talk, she no get evidence. It was empty. To me, it was empty. What did I try to do? Immediately, I started to look for the best way how they want to do the whole matter. Right? Where we say the woman will come out from the matter. Even though I am convinced that Umahi holds our money, but without proof, you don't get where you they go. One of the year, we stayed here, we drag with prison warden issue, where they drag, all of us don't they drag up and down. Eventually, prison warden Oga come, we talk, he talk to show where I talk to them, all of us they talk. At the end of the day, the man say, very dark man, do you know what? I've told them, let them write and give it, and we'll just go. Since the doctor said truly the woman is not feeling well, do you understand? And they came with their own doctor, they check. Eventually they left. Immediately as they say they don't leave the woman, I just enter motor, I go. I just did. I say the woman come post apology video to Umahi. First of all, I say, what will be the meaning of this nonsense? You will gather go the fight for you, come they apologize. Then immediately I called Marshall. I asked Marshall, say, Marshall, why this woman come they apologize? They're threatening the woman. He say no, say they're not threatening the woman. Say Umahi told him, Marshall, that if this woman can prove that him, David Umahi, spoke to her before 2023, that is going to give the woman 1 billion. You can ask the woman. That is going to give the woman 1 billion naira. That's number one. Number two, if she can present a contract between her and Umahi, it's going to give her 100 million. Sure, not the year. Marshall saying, come ask the woman. Say, how far? You and this man, show us proof. Say you don't talk to Umahi before this social time. The woman no get proof. Show us contract. She no get. Will you deliver the things where you make for Umahi for? Because according to her, those things, she made some souvenirs and blah, 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 blah for Umahi's campaign years ago. So they said, so how are we sure that, did you hand over these things to Umahi? She said, no. They said, okay, who now collected these things on behalf of Umahi? She said it was somebody in Umahi's house. They said, okay, no problem. Can you call the person? She said, yes, she has the person's number. Then she called. And she called the person. The person picked. Said, oh, so day I came and I delivered this thing to you. The person said, no. One of the get to the person said, no. Now, Marshall being a lawyer, we are all convinced, remember, that this woman no fit just wake up in the morning, say this kind of thing happen. And of course, because she gets, say, okay, yes, she do some souvenir, but you don't give these things to Umahi. And person where you give these things, nobody know. Marshall can say, okay, no wahala. Based on say, comrade, don't gather, and you know they look embarrassing. And Umahi himself said, no care. Umahi saying go file, they file lawsuits, they go. Said, woman, they defame him. Do you understand? Say, the woman, they defame him. Person will tell Umahi, you say, God go judge Umahi. Umahi tell and say, God is busy. Now the year, next thing, Umahi friend come contact Marshall. Say, okay, based on how this case they go, now we get up hand, but we don't, they could just, all this on a comrade thing, we don't want her. We go just give the woman something, make sure they go. How much be the initial money where they owe this woman? 25 million, now be the money where they owe this woman. One of the year, all what she claimed she supplied them was 25 million naira. No contract. You don't give Umahi. So basically, you have no evidence to anything. So the Umahi friend contact say, okay, what we go do, we say, she go need to apologize to Umahi because she no get contract. Then we go give her good money to continue her life. Marshall now presented all of this to her. As an adult that you are an adult. You made that video on your own. They no put knife for your neck, they no put gun. You made the video. Marshall confirmed to you that they said they are going to give you good money. But there was no figure. They didn't give you a figure because they didn't give him a figure. And it's not Umahi is talking to. Right? Next thing. Then they do the woman make the video. Now, when you make this video, you don't explain to Nigerians, you don't even talk in a diplomatic way. Where we say Nigerians, where they fight for you, no go feel bad. You literally throw all Nigerians under the bus. Because you have been given a promise that they were going to give you money. So you don't care how Nigerians who fight for you feel. Your own greed now you care about. You contact all of us who come fight for you that day. Say you won't collect money for back. Nobody know you and Marshall talk the matter. And Marshall was doing his work as a lawyer. Marshall, they do him work. Anyways, cut the long story short, now they call Marshall. Marshall and a flag boy. Now he can go collect the money for envelope. They call this woman. Where are you? The woman said she did church, Catholic church. That was how these people drove. They went to go and meet the woman. They gave her the envelope. Open up, like $70,000 the inside. Now, inside that $70,000, Marshall fee normally now 10%, 15%, 15%, but 10% now you won't collect. $7,000 is 10% of $70,000. Now, this woman collects that money. How much did you give Marshall? You gave him $2,500. That's what you gave him instead of $7,000. How much you give Prime Boy? Prime Boy where they carry your matter for you, carry coffee, they shout up and down, they fight Umahi for you. How much did you give him? Let Nigerians know. How much? Prime Boy was your shorty. Prime Boy and your shorty. If you wrong today, now Prime Boy they go arrest. I say Prime Boy, Flag Boy. Sorry, Flag Boy. If you run away today, they will arrest Flag Boy. Flag Boy was protesting for you in the whole of Abuja. Restlessly was carrying flag. Umahi must pay this woman her money. How much did you give him? She gave him $200 out of $70,000. You gave Marshall $2,500. You gave a Flag Boy $200. Your shorty. Your shorty. Flag Boy say, even though you won't give me something, it's better you don't even give me anything, but even though you won't give me something, you give me 200. Me wear shorty for you. You say, if they pick you today, you don't go. As of the time, that money was over 100 million naira. That's $70,000. It was over 100 million. You see the game now? Now, this woman can't carry Marshall go back. Say, Flag Boy, na mole. Say she don't like how Flag Boy they do. Say she don't like Flag Boy, she know the feeling energy. Say why even bring her come? Say only Marshall for come there. You dey hear oh? Next thing, this woman said, but why this money is not much? That Marshall would have collected 300 million for her. Now Marshall tell her, say, see, now wait till they give me, I give you, but let's call the woman, let's call the people, Umahi's friend. They picked up their phone and they called Umahi's friend. Now Marshall called my friend, the woman collected the phone, put her for speaker. As they collected and put it on speaker, the person that gave that money said, no, we are not giving you anymore. We just want peace to reign because of all this comment. And Marshall, it's because of you. It's because of you. We have a lot of things to concentrate on. And this kind of case, especially because this woman have no evidence. This woman have no evidence. There's no contract, there's no nothing. You don't give Umahi, you don't give Umahi wife, you don't give Umahi children, you don't give anybody where they know. Even though me, I get convinced now, say the woman no lies, she supply. How much is the worth of that thing? 25 million. According to the law, a contract self, all this kind of contract, they expire like that kind of 3 years time. All this kind of contract, when no even day. Do you understand? So they make that call, the person made it clear that they know they give pass that money. It was on speaker for this woman to hear. She fit come outside, can't deny it. It was on speaker for you to hear. They left, this woman go. They say, okay, as it don't be like this, they'll leave the case. Normally, as the woman they read, they don't write petition. Any day when she talk, they'll write new petition. They don't they go court. Are you able to stand all these things? She gave Marshall $2,000. She gave Prime Boy $200. She gave the other lawyers where they follow them. She gave one million. Give the other 500,000. All this money where you spend safe, you don't even reach the 10% where you're supposed to give Marshall. Then later, she can't go Lagos. As she go Lagos, bless the contract and say, normally, your lawyer supposed to get 10%. She can't send Marshall 3 million. 3 million plus $2,000, $2,500 plus the ones where you give the other lawyer. Marshall who know this $7,000. That'll be 10%. Next thing, this woman go Lagos. This woman can't call Marshall. They tell Marshall, say, now make me. You see, this is one of the reasons why I dey like to record all these things. Because I know these people. These people are crazy. When you help, you have to be careful the kind of people you help. Cut the long story short. This woman go Lagos. Call Marshall. Tell Marshall, say, that this money she has paid debt. That because of this Umahi thing, she has been owing a lot of debt. That Marshall should go and make sure he collects more money from them. And Marshall tell him, say, you no work. Say, no work. You know what? There's no way. How do I collect money? Marshall tell him, say, no work. This woman know, say, those other people, their Umahi team them, they won't give Marshall money. Anytime I go meet them, oh, where they want to talk about this woman, They'll say, okay, take money for fuel, you no go collect. Take social thing, you no go collect. Because of this, make this case get ahead for you. Now you're coming out to say all of these things that Marshall gave you a script. Where is the script? Now the one question I want Nigerians to ask you, please Nigerians, answer this question. Where are all your proof that David Umahi owe you? Where's the proof? When you the thing where you carry, where's your contract? Where's your proof? Where's your written contract? Where's your proof that David Umahi owes you? Everybody gather the fight for you. See what you tell yourselves to. They make noise. They shout up and down. Marshall. You are blackmailing him. This same Marshall, now me they tell him. They get some kind of high profile case. So I tell him, Marshall, collect money for this case. So me, very dark man, I know they collect money. If they won't dash me, not to consign me, I know one. But you are a lawyer. And you are not just you not be small lawyer, you be a big lawyer where they will win sand for court. You dey floor sand for ground. They floor sand for ground. I spoke to Marshall this morning. Marshall said, see, they even surprised. See, they look at the woman like, what did I do to you? That because this woman said, okay, make it go collect more money. Tell the woman, say, you know what? This woman change her for her. Madam, bring proof where David Umahi owe you. As you won't go this house, bring the proof. Tell us who you delivered those souvenirs to. Tell us all those things you did for Umahi. Please, show us where you gave it to him. Show us your contract. Show us how much is there. That one where you even do flag boy alone, show the kind of person where you be. Bring all this proof. You say Marshall gave you a script. Let us see the script. That's why now, if you come and help me, very dark man, please help me this. You go first swear court affidavits. Come. We go even make video of you when you talk, say help. Before you go turn and change them for me. Before you go change them for me. Anyways, madam, I'll be waiting for your proof. Bring all those proof. Let's continue this thing. As if you say you sabi they talk anyhow. So, God help you. Peace and love, don't play.
Now you listen to the whole story on how this woman is cunning. You listen to what VDM said about her, how the whole story came about, what really transpired, how the lawyer got involved, how she blackmailed those that fought for her. Like I said in the beginning, this is not the first time we are talking about this lady. We have been trying to follow up the case. I think this is the fourth video that we have make about this whole story. Now, remember the previous one, how Shewuri and the rest people were on the front line protesting, and the other one, how they counter David Umahi in the court, and the other one when this lady blackmailed them by calling them liars that he never asked them or he never told them that David Umahi tried to knock her. You know, she said a lot in that particular video. Immediately after those Shewuri Miss P video, she came back with emotion and started crying, Nigeria, oh, forgive me. And if you have not watched the video, this woman, I want you guys to watch it.
Good evening, Nigerians. This video is to sincerely appreciate my Nigerian family, my fans, my fellow campers, and all my well-wishers who stuck out their necks for me during my most recent trial. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your defending me. Thank you for coming out en masse, both physically and online, to say no to oppression, injustice, and intimidation against my person. Thank you for lending your voices. It made a huge impact. It sent a signal to corrupt politicians that the generation that asks questions has been born. Thank you so much. I would want to specially thank our leader, Omoyele Sowore. Thank you, sir, for your selfless sacrifices. Thank you for your passion for humanity and good governance. Thank you for all that you did for me without asking for a kobo. Thank you for always dipping your hands into your pocket to give freedom to the oppressed. Thank you for defending me. Thank you for helping me. I'm very grateful, sir. Thank you. There is no amount of money that is enough to pay for what you have done for me. You put in your own money each time you go all out for Nigerians. I'm short of words, sir. I don't know how to appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you to my lawyers, Barrister Marshall Abubakar, Barrister Wen, Barrister Tamunotoye Ekundayo, Barrister Chike Anago, Barrister Musa. Thank you to all our comrades, Comrade Oshoks Phillips, Comrade Rex Elanu, Comrade Joe, Comrade Jane Ghana, Comrade Faith Lafoy, all the Take It Back Nigerian team and comrades. Thank you to all our Nigerian activists. Thank you to everyone who spoke about this, who lended their voices offline and online, who defended me, who supported me. Thank you to Very Dark Black Man. Your presence made a very huge impact. Thank you, Very Dark Man, for everything you're doing for us in this country. We do not take you for granted. Thank you, Mama P, for the risk, for the sacrifices. Mama P, thank you so much. Thank you, Mama P. Thank you to Randy Peters. Randy Peters. Thank you to Randy Peters. Thank you to Zachary. Thank you to the Sea King. Thank you to Chisom. Thank you to Prince. Thank you to Flag Boy. Thank you to all the activists, both those I remember and those I cannot remember at the moment. The omission is not deliberate. I am very grateful. To all our media team, all the bloggers, our media houses, thank you so much. Thank you to Mazi Tunde Ednot. Mazi Tunde Ednot, God bless you. Thank you to Ijoma Desi, Chini's blog. Thank you to all the bloggers. Too numerous to mention. Thank you so much to all the bloggers. TVC, Century TV, thank you. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. I would like to sincerely apologize for my actions. I know it disappointed and embarrassed a lot of you who stuck out your necks. I'm sorry. Given the situation at hand, I had to take that decision. Which was to put my children and my life first. Please, I sincerely apologize. I feel so terrible at what happened. Contrary to the trending narrative, I did not throw you people under the bus. I did what I had to do to save my life and my family. Given the situation and the circumstance that was facing me at that time. I sincerely apologize. I'm very sorry. It wasn't an easy conviction for me to go by that decision, because everyone knows I've been so vocal against injustice and corruption, against bad governance in the society. It wasn't easy for me to be convinced to take that decision, to do that. But with the situation of things on ground, I had to take that decision to save my neck. If Nigeria was a working country, do you think any sensible person would throw away their years of building their reputation, their dignity, all the years I've spent in this country building my reputation, building my brand? Do you think it was an easy decision to take just to do that, to collect what is rightfully mine in return? It goes a long way to show us the decay in the country, the decay in the society. It's something that should give us sleepless nights. It's something that should give us a cause to think deep. How can someone who owes you for this long a time still be the one to dictate to you what to do to get your money? If Nigeria is not corrupt, this shouldn't be happening. Were you expecting me to keep fighting until my whole business capital is drained? Why the person I'm fighting with is not fighting me with any penny from his pockets, but will be fighting with the taxpayers' money? Are you expecting me to fight people who has built houses for Chief Justice and magistrates? Are you expecting me to fight people who have all the people that should take the decision consigning my matter in their pockets? Nigerians, it's so sad what is happening in our country. It's really so sad. And I feel terribly bad and concerned. Please, I want to sincerely apologize for what has happened. But please, let each and every one of us learn from it. We are Nigerians, but we do not have equal rights. The politicians have taken over the national treasury. They've taken over the national treasure. The politicians have taken over the resources that belong to all Nigerians. They've secured the future for themselves and their children. They've weaponized poverty so that everybody can dance to their tune. I feel so terribly bad. I've never been myself since this happened. Please, Nigerians, forgive me. If you know me, you will know this wasn't an easy decision for me to take. But the corruption in this country made it so. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I feel so bad over what has happened. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I'm not happy. I'm not happy over what has happened. I'm sorry. Sorry. Nigerians, please, I apologize. Forgive me. If Nigeria is a working country, everybody will have a voice. Everybody's voice will count. Am I supposed to be fighting people who will use the taxpayers' money to fight me back? Am I supposed to drain my business capital that I'm using to manage my life and that of my family to fight someone in power? And at the end of the day, I might not still get justice, because even the people that will give the justice, they've built houses for them and they have them in their pockets. I had to look at what was going on, the corruption that was staring me in the face. And I have to accept an offer that shouldn't be in the first place. I'm truly very sorry. I've not been myself. I'm not happy about it. It was not easy for me. All my life, I stood firm to condemn corruption, to speak against injustice, to fight for the oppressed. So how then can I come after waiting for 12 years to go off at the end? But looking at the situation that was facing me, I had no other choice but to succumb to the offer in order to collect what is rightfully mine. Nigerians, please, let's not fail ourselves come 2027. Please, let's not fail ourselves. Let's not fail ourselves again. Come 2027. The country belongs to only Nigerian politicians and their children. The corruption is so much. The corruption is so much. Please, Nigerians, come out en masse and vote against corruption. Come 2027. I am sorry and I sincerely apologize. God bless you. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.
Now, the whole truth is that, you know, when a woman come out and say somebody raped them, nobody will want to hear. They just believe because she's a woman. Nobody wants to investigate. They believe, oh, women are emotional. They are very truthful. They don't lie. Once a woman cry, you know the thing really pains her. Now, the question that people are not asking, can this woman also prove where she got her 100 million or 250 million that she's asking, or the 25 million that VDM said is actually the price? Can she now also prove a statement of account that this is how I spent this money in that period, or how she got that money in that period, either by loan or by dash? How did she get the money that she's even dragging in the first place? But the only thing that pains me that our whole shorty, somebody that put his life and freedom in front line for her, gave that person $200, which is almost about 300 something thousand out of over 100 something million. You see how somebody that is so greedy, like that, the greediest of all person, if they have balanced her, if maybe David Umahi have gave her the remaining million that she claimed, do you know that this woman would have not come out to cry? Now that she's crying on social media, you know, trying to gain sympathy from Nigeria. So what does she want Nigeria to do? The same Nigeria that is said you never needed their help. Oh, you never told Nigeria that David Umahi were trying to knock her, or then David Umahi title where, oh, all those things that the show Warrior and the rest people feeding were doing, they were doing it on their own. No, he never said so. Either they gave us script or not is not my concern. Either you read the script of the lawyer is not my concern. But you would have at least confide in those people that were in front line fighting for you before you read the script you said they gave to you, if I thought they were script. But actually, from that previous video, she was reading from a script. Either she wrote it or that the lawyer gave her more. But the major thing is that according to the video story, they said they are going to give you money. They never make sure that it's going to be 250 million. Now you are using that 250 million because the man is a billionaire now. Yeah, he's a billionaire through politic. After all of this, who is not going to defend her? Because you already called Nigeria ungrateful. The people that stood for her, to fight for her, you already called them ungrateful. Now she's not making series of videos to beg Nigerians, to apologize to Nigerians that, oh, even the money, they never pay her finish. They only tell her to do that video. If she not do the video, they not go pay her the money. What do you want the activists to do? What do you want Nigerians to do? Do you think that, okay, the deal has been done, let them continue to join her to fight for her? Or they should abandon her with this case? If a minister of work like to give her the money, if you not like, may not give her the money. What is your take regarding to what you have watched, for what she have done, for what she have said, for what she is doing now? Do you think that she deserves a second chance? No, not second chance, second tenor, like Tinubu. Do you think that she deserves second tenor for Nigeria to stood for her? What are your thoughts about all of this? Please comment it in the comment section. I love you guys. God love you more. Until we meet again. Bye.